Howdy folks, welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. We're back at the base, having gotten done with the mining. On my own, I scavenged up some, lead and lithium. It was on the way. The lead was near the thermal vents and the lithium was near the purple vents. Let's go see what we're gonna do. There we go. Now I can move. I'd like a room. Well, this room, I suppose I could put a bathroom, split this end in half bathroom, half bedroom. Then over here, do some kitchen items, and then just like some couches or benches or stuff. Or do it the other way around. I don't know. The room below that, not much point in having windows in it. Maybe one there. Maybe a couple, three on this side. But I need a room that I can have a crap ton of lockers in. I don't think I can squeeze another multi-purpose room underneath that one. I've got that room. I've got a bunch of lockers in that room. But I've also got large equipment that takes up a lot of space. And I'd like a spot for a nuclear reactor. Which I usually like to have way off away from anything else. Maybe I come off of this room and run another base module out that way. Put a nuclear reactor way out here. I'd like to start doing all this in glass, but I could put a large room going that way, and then a room with the reactor even further away. I probably don't have the glass. I think I might have to deconstruct. I'll have to deconstruct the hatch. Actually, I don't need to select it. Just Q. And then try the large room again. I might need a straight section going to it. Oh, it looks like it's just connected. Yep, cool. There's a large room. Say, I'm not sure we have enough resources for a glass roof. Wow. We did. Should I put a hatch at the far end? Probably what I should do is put one more segment of pipe in there, and then I could have a hatch in the pipe. That'd be better than using one of my big panels for nothing but a hatch. Yeah. I should have thought of that. But that's part of base building. Doing it over. So I can throw a hatchet right there after I do this. Come on, it's so hard to get these lined up. You have to line up yourself to where you want the room. I want to make sure I get that roof on there before I use up glass to make a hatch. $5.5, that's not good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Look at that. Outstanding. I gotta do something about the 5.5. see, I think this bottom room, I couldn't put a reinforcement panel there. Well, now I can. So that's 11.5. That's better. Can I put one here? No. There's something in the way there. Let's go see. Ah. Yep. We can put those somewhere else. Or put them back on after the fact. Could probably put them back in the same spot. But I'm thinking of lining this entire room with lockers. I'm thinking small lockers against the wall. They have the same internal capacity as a large locker because of the mod. So here, let's open it. It's the same capacity as a large locker, I think. No, large locker holds more. But I could change that. I could make the small locker as big as the large locker, and it wouldn't take up floor space. Well, for now, this is kind of what I'm thinking. 3 lockers per panel. These would only be essentially 2 lockers per window panel. And if I go in the mod and change these to 8 by 10, then they'll hold just as much as a large locker. I'm thirsty too. Almost went down the wrong way. So that's my plan, I guess. If I don't need the modification station anymore, there's nothing else to modify, I could get rid of it. I don't believe there's anything else to modify. Oh, and the recyclotron. I want to show you something with that. Got to go back to the ship briefly. We're back here where I got lithium. Not lithium. This. Titanium. To take up, the object of this exercise is to take up less locker space. So you come up here to basic materials and titanium ingots. There's 5 titanium in each ingot. Original Subnautica, it was 10 per, but it takes a titanium ingot and 2 lithium to build a plasteel ingot. So it doesn't hurt to have titanium ingots. So you just start crafting ingots. Probably not great to do it in the sea truck because you're running your batteries down, but if that's where you're picking it up, like I was grabbing it from the mine, I could have been turning it into ingots immediately. And I didn't think about it till I came back to the base and saw the recyclotron sitting there. That's fine for our demonstration. Now you go to the locker and see you can put in nothing but ingots. You could turn every piece of titanium you got into ingots. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 pieces of titanium. We're going to take those back out along with whatever's left here. We're going to go back inside. We're going to go to the recyclotron. Use recyclotron. You can put in apparently only one at a time. And there's your 5 lithium. And then you take them out. Put in that and do that and take them back out. You turn them back into raw titanium for structures that don't need ingots. It wouldn't hurt for us to make a couple 3 plasteel ingots. For that you come up here and Easy Craft will automatically pull things together to complete the recipe. Now we have crap ton of titanium and plasteel ingots. Now we could continue to turn some of that titanium into ingots. Because I know we have a shit ton of titanium. Of course, on the other hand, we could leave it loose titanium, and if the job called for an ingot, Easy Craft would make the ingot before completing the job that required the ingot. But I'm doing this as just a space saver. And we're not even draining the power. You can see power at the top of the screen. Which reminds me, I should check my... I always forget the name of it. The bioreactor. I should check my inventory. Make sure that it's just empty in my inventory. Yeah. See, my inventory has no titanium in it. So it was probably pulling titanium from my lockers or from the sea lockers on the sea truck. Yeah, that's where I was putting titanium. Look, there's none left. I'll put the plasteel ingots in there too. Leave the rest of that stuff on me. I should start making more water. What you do to do that, you just empty the machine and it'll automatically start up again. It's just sitting there waiting for me to do something. You can do, I think it's filter fast. True. So you don't have to sit here and watch it. I'm just showing you that it does it very quickly versus the snail pace that it usually does it. So you can watch the progress. It's going up at a pretty good clip. Ordinarily, it would take half an hour to make a couple bottles. Look at filtration complete. We can empty it out again. And you get salt for curing fish. The chunks you see are the salt. Pulls the salt out of the seawater besides filtering the seawater. Obviously, you can't drink salt water. Filtration complete in the time we stood there. So what I'll do is stand here and make a bunch of water. And then the last batch I'll just leave in there. Then the machine doesn't do anything else. This will be the last ones that I take out. I can do this more on my own time. Look at all the water I got and salt. Got a lot of water. There isn't room to put it in there. And look, I got bladderfish to make more water. Speaking of bladderfish, I could put 4, 5, 6 in there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That's full up again. All these penguins were in my aquarium, and I had more than twice that, and I put them all in my inventory, went outside and set them free. And what do the little frickers do? They swim straight back into the aquarium. There was I let them out in that particular spot because there was Christo Mathis or whatever they are, the alligator looking thing. There was one of those swimming around, and I figured it would eat him. And it did grab a couple, but they swim back to the aquarium like their lives depend on it. So I tried it in a different spot where there wasn't any predators around, and they still do the same thing. So I managed to get rid of all but 4, and I put those in here. If they wanna swim into my aquarium, they're gonna be bioreactor food. All right. Let's see. Come up here. This is the other aquarium. Doesn't look like anything is breeding. In the first Subnautica, if you had 2 of any species in one aquarium, they would breed. Garbage can, you can just change it to that container and go away, and it will slowly disappear. There's a couple things on here that I want. Those eggs, where did I put them? Oh, those we can plant too. I want to start setting up planters inside and outside. But which compartment? I grabbed a couple of those. Well, that's lead and lead lithium. Maybe they're way back here. I know I've got some storage right here. There they are. And I can empty out the sea truck storage. Or the prawn suit storage. Not gonna make it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I would ordinarily do these tubes in glass, or at least put windows in there. Just haven't gotten around to changing it over. Let's see. Just drop these suckers off. And see what they hatch into. They become rock punchers or what? So here would be a nice room to have windows, but being the bottom room, there's only certain spots you can see out. Better off to do it from outside. Then you can see which windows are actually available to be windows. But now each window there we go, is going to drop the strength of the base by 1. We could do one there. And on the panels that don't have windows, we could do posters or pictures or lockers, whatever. Now, upstairs, I might want to do something there that precludes windows in certain spots. Do I have a way to get in upstairs? Not really. Well, through here. I was thinking it's not in there. Here they are. Large room partitions. We could partition off an area. Come on, you did it right once. Okay, that is partitioned off from the rest of the room. Now, you can put a door and a door. And then here we put, not that way, this way. Just one divider wall so we can walk through. And this is just a basic layout. That bed's all made nice. This is the biggest one. you can use the mouse wheel to scroll it around, get it positioned where you want it in the space, and left click. You got a bed. Now what I like to do is you don't really have nightstands. You could use a small shelf, I suppose. But that's actually not that small. Oh, that'd be okay. Symmetry's off to do one on each side. Maybe just get rid of that for now. What I was thinking, well, I'd want either a big picture or a big poster above the bed. So I'd have to look at what we have for that. What I'm looking for is this, and we plant something pretty on each side of the bed. And then above the bed, like I say, we either have a big poster or a big picture. You must be out of something to make that. But you get the idea. And then in here, we have a shower, a toilet, and a sink. Maybe I should move it over, have the toilet next to it, or have room to put the toilet this way and the sink this way. What I should do is construct the toilet see how much it sticks out, then space the shower appropriately. A sink. You gotta take a shower, go crap, wash your hands on the base, on your base. See, move around a little bit. That's so close to the door. I think it's better like that. You've got room to sit on the crapper. Step into the shower. Wash your hands. I think we have a garbage can besides a nuclear waste disposal. Here, everybody needs shelving in their bathroom to put I must not have something. What does that take? 2 titanium? Well, I got thousands of titanium. I was trying to make one on top of the other. There you need towels, washcloths, you know, your extra soap and stuff, or a place to put your clothes, your clean clothes when you come in. What if we got a small garbage disposal? Small garbage can. Give me a small garbage can. Hell no. Only that big trash can. Where's that big trash can? There it is. Will that go in there? Sure will. Need a paper towel dispenser. See, now that makes the sink look a little not right. There we go. Now you could put some pictures on the walls, some plant pots. You can decorate it as you see fit. I don't think I have any plant pots. The one place I was in that I could scan plant pots, it wouldn't let me. You know what we have to do? We have to go to Maida's greenhouse and visit her there. And then she says, well, go ahead and help yourself to anything you want, or something to that effect. And then you can go back to her place and get into the rooms that you couldn't scan before. And you can get a plant pot, I believe. Do we have an outdoor planter? No. You know what a person might need between the shower and the toilet? one of these little guys. Kinda low, so you can reach it from the crapper or from the shower. Might want to put a few necessities there. Extra ass wide. And you could do something with this wall too. Here. Ah, it's too big. It's too big. I'd have to get rid of the door. Oh well, we'll think of something. Here. A bar table. And a simple chair. So you can sit here and
seek fluid intake.
You can sit here after you dry off and put your clothes on. And all that's left is to decorate it. And this needs a lot of decoration. And look, you still got the whole room. Got a window there. I didn't put windows in here because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Come on, where is it? There it is. And I'm out of... Oh, I chose the window kit. You always got to watch your hull strength and the yellow lines show you where you can build. Oh, I'm out. It must be out of glass. So we'll just deconstruct for now. Alright, till I go get more quartz. But you get the idea. We've been at this just about an hour. Oh, I wanted to build a nuclear reactor.
Vital signs stabilizing.
But I don't want to put it in that base room. Actually, in a large base like that, you could put one on each of those pads, the 4 squares in the middle. You could have 4 nuclear reactors in there. But what I'm going to do... High compartment. High compartment. High compartment. I say I wanted it away, a ways. But I'll probably have to turn it now. Whoops. With enough quartz, I could maybe be making these all glass. See, because it makes a loud humming noise, which I don't want to listen to. We don't have any quartz for a glass roof. We can do reinforcement panels. And we're out of that. Can we make a hatch? Do we have enough glass for a hatch? Nope, we need quartz. Oh shit. We need lithium, lead, quartz. But I think we got the shit
Welcome
to
aboard,
actually make
Captain.
the reactor. We just have to get in there the long way around because we can't make a hatch. Or maybe we got too far away from EasyCraft. It only works for 100 meters. You have to be within 100 meters of the lockers. Power, those are exterior. I think it's probably in here. Bioreactor, nuclear reactor. Advanced wiring kit, plasteel ingot, and lead. Shouldn't be any problem having that as long as they're close enough for the EasyCraft to work. But it's not working. We must be too far away for EasyCraft to work. So I got both of these in there. What else did it say? Titanium? I don't have any titanium on me. plasteel ingot, 3 lead. See right here, it says I have it. I'm within 100 meters. But what I'm gonna have to do is take it down there with me. Uh-oh, I'm riding a fish. Sometimes it does this. I saw it do it to cougar the other day, or just yesterday. He had to log off and back on to get control of his character again. I wonder if I just, well, save for one thing. I wonder if I like go to options and back. Nope. All right, folks. Well, we'll have to save the nuclear reactor for next time, because I'm gonna have to save and quit in order to get rid of that. It would take too long to reload the game. So, thanks for watching, and we'll get to nuclear reactor and maybe some windows and stuff in the next one. And then we do need to finish out some things that we started. Going to Maida's greenhouse, we got the invitation but never went there. And then go back to Maida's deep base and finish scanning everything in the room we couldn't get into. Plus we need to find the front section with the bridge for the Mercury 2. And we need to scavenge that for everything we can get. Including all the metal. We can use the fabricator in the sea truck to turn that scrap metal. Each piece of scrap metal is 4 pieces of titanium. So we can gather the shit out of that scrap metal. And then we need to find, there's 2 artifact locations we need to find before Alan will give us more information. So you can see there's quite the laundry list. Alrighty then. See you next time. Thanks for watching.